Hello, and thank you for tuning in to episode 36 of the Europoor Podcast, where we talk about weird and stupid news from around Europe. I'm here with Mr. Horia.
Hello, we're back.
We're back after
for 30, the 35th time.
almost 2
We're
months again.
Yeah.
And today we have news from France and Spain. Apparently, we synced up on those. Or they got the most interesting shit going on at the moment, apart from the world ending. So
And catching on fire, as Europe does.
That's the new normal. So let's begin with the small game of Rock, Paper, PayPal, which is rock, paper, scissors, to see who goes first and who goes last in telling their side of the weekly news that became European history from 5 years ago or stuff like that.
Well, yeah, we tend to look up the funniest shit or the interesting shit. So that's why probably you're gonna hear some stories that are not like recent stories, but we're trying to bring you entertainment. So that's why you might hear some stories from 5 years ago or 7 years ago.
Yeah, very entertainment, much well.
Yeah. It's just a blur for us.
much lol.
Okay, do you want me to do the countdown?
Yes.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Scissors.
Paper.
Yes.
Oh, I got shanked.
Yes. You got shanked in an alleyway in London.
Yeah.
Or
so
how they call it, culturally enriched by the local population.
Yeah. We have a saying here in our country. They washed their knives in you.
I was like, I wash my knife in warm blood.
In warm blood, yeah. So we're very creative in this country. Anyway, so the reason I went for Spanish news is because I went there and they actually impressed me by how organized they are. And I thought to myself that there must be something funny about this country.
As always.
Yeah, they're not Germany organized, but they're way more organized than ourselves in traffic, in almost every aspect of the life. Yeah, first of all, I was wondering why Romanian people are going there to work and then stay there for a lot of years. Now I get it. It's
also the money.
Well, yeah, but the money is not that. That drastic. Let's say it like this: the difference. But the quality of life and everything that goes around there is way better than our country. So that's why people stick around. But I don't know. As all countries fuck up, Spain decided this year that they have to, I don't know, promote their beaches. And by beaches I mean
the sandy ones.
Yeah, the sandy ones by the sea or by the ocean.
Don't mind the Eastern European accents.
Yeah. And then they come up with one of the, I don't know, it's an interesting line to say. It goes like this: all bodies are beach buddies.
Of course.
Yeah, so they wanna, I don't know, promote this inclusive agenda. Basically, I've read they made it for the UK people, especially. I don't know why, and I've heard some stories that
I think they get like most of their visitors are from the UK.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty close, so probably that's why. And they just want to push that agenda with inclusiveness, and I'm not saying it's I don't know, it's a bad thing. I think it's not, but it's funny how they propose this. So the Spain's equality ministry, they have a ministry of equality. That's funny
nice.
enough. Yeah, funny enough and nice. has launched a creative summer campaign encouraging women of all shapes and sizes to hit the beach.
Okay.
With the slogan, "Summer is ours too."
It,
Uh,
I don't
yeah,
know.
and
I'm just a shut-in that stays indoors like most of the time, so I don't know what the problem is exactly.
yeah, so basically, I mean, I felt that that too this summer because I gained some weight, so I don't feel as I don't know, as comfortable without my shirt on. So that's why probably a lot of I don't know, plus size people, either women or men, they're just not going to the beach. So that's why they promote their beaches. But let me tell you, their beaches are already full anyway.
Okay.
So I don't know. Why they had to do this, but
I mean, it's
basic.
since it's coming from the equality ministry, then I would assume it's because of the equality. But yeah,
Well, yeah, and just women to not feel ashamed of their body just to go
yeah,
to the
yeah.
beach because probably most of them are enjoying the beach. I mean, when you live in a country that um, it's usually hotter than other places, hotter as in the heat wave hit them harder than our country. But
Yeah,
basically, you probably enjoy the beach.
yeah, yeah.
If you hate the beach, you just move to Norway or something like this, and then live there. But this colorful campaign promotional image features 5 women of different body types, so that this equality is better. I don't know, seen. So all bodies are beach bodies. This is the code that they use. This is the leader of Podemos. I don't know what Podemos is, but
Probably like a region or I don't know, or a city.
yeah, the article says that she serves as a social rights minister in Spain, socialist-led coalition government.
Oh,
So
okay, so it's like a political party. Okay.
yeah, and she's like the social rights thing, like a spokesperson or something
Okay,
like this.
okay, got
And then
it.
she said that all bodies are valid, and we have the right to enjoy life as we are, without guilt or shame. Summer is for everyone. Basically, that's why I picked this story because yes, we have stupid humor and maybe or most of the time dark humor, but we had to. I mean, I thought that it would be good to bring some of this news to our podcast here, so that our listeners, the two of them, or maybe this is just Dolph Lundgren, uh, he would understand that we're not that bad.
Allegedly.
Well, everything is allegedly when when we're talking. So
Source, trust me, bro.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, and then at the end of the article, of course, probably, I mean, of course, somebody actually took a shot at this campaign and said it was a left winger. Said that the campaign was absurd and trying to create a problem where it doesn't exist. But
I mean, yeah, I don't know the stats behind it, so
yeah, we don't.
again,
But I think it's good to encourage people, not just women, just people to go to the beach and enjoy life as they want. I mean, as they look like. You maybe have a I don't know eating disorder, or maybe just not, because I don't have an eating disorder, but I gained a few pounds here and there. So that's why
here and there and
maybe.
everywhere.
Well, yeah, for the past 2.5 years, but I mean, you can say that about not all the people, but at least half of IT workers have done that. So I wouldn't blame even COVID or something. We're just lazy.
Yeah, exactly. I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's, I don't know what to comment since I have no clue what's going on. Like, I haven't seen the beach since before COVID came, so
Well, it's sandy, let me tell you that.
And even then, it wasn't all that often. So
Yeah, I've seen a lot of beaches this summer, and
Yeah.
I think I've seen for the next 2 or 3 years or something like this. Yeah, and then speaking about beaches, summer, and a lot of heat, probably you know that this summer in Europe there was a lot of wildfires and very, I don't know, very high heat wave just hit Europe. Some
Yeah.
say it's about climate change, but
Yeah, no.
we're not gonna support either of the either of
Climate change is fake, just like the moon landing.
and that country, Finland, I think. Finland is fake. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't exist.
Okay. So basically, in the around the great city of Barcelona, a lot of wildfires had started.
Barcelona, you fucking
Barcelona.
pleb.
I'm sorry, Barcelona. And I've been there, but I didn't get the accent. And then the local authorities came up with a brilliant idea to, I don't know, minimize the damage for the green shit around
Okay.
around the city. So here is the title: Goats and sheep deploy their appetites to save Barcelona from wildfires. Yeah, I laughed so hard when I read this. So basically, hear me out. A very old strategy has been revived to tackle the devastating effects of drought and heat waves. Swapping sirens for the bells and equipped with ferocious appetites, Barcelona's newest firefighting recruits began delicately picking past hikers and cyclists in the city's largest public park earlier this year. So basically, they gathered around 290 sheep and goats.
Nice.
Goats, and had just one task: to munch on as much vegetation as possible.
Awesome. That's perfect.
Yeah, the idea is simple. Wildfire-prone areas are handed over to some animals who would eat and I don't know, trample. Trample, I think, is
Yeah, walking over. Like
walking over the dry vegetation that could otherwise accumulate as fuel for fires.
Yeah.
So basically, it's a very, very old, like medieval shit too. But I just laughed so hard because they're just
it's like the meme. Modern problems require medieval solutions.
exactly. They just skipped firefighters. No, we don't want that. We have goats and sheep.
Exactly.
And then some of the local authorities were asked what is this going on, and they just said that we're not inventing anything new here. What we're doing is recovering something that already existed and was disappearing. So
Nice. If it works, it works.
Well, yeah. I mean, in our countries, basically, when I don't know how to say it, the land where you grow shit.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah.
Farmland.
Yeah, the farmland. Yeah, I had a slip in my mind. The deepest, darkest place in my mind was just absent. So basically, to just stop the fire, they just put those big tractors and they just scorched with the land. They just plow it, I think. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So they just plow like a very big circle around the fire, so that basically put an end to it. Yeah.
You can't burn the ground. Nice.
Yeah, I hope.
Did we have any casualties?
Well, it doesn't. It doesn't say, because basically they're just eating.
Well, they can die from eating too much. Like
Oh,
if you leave a like a dog with a bunch of food, it will die eating.
well, yeah, I guess, but I don't think was the case. And later in this article says that parts of Spain adopted this strategy nearly 2 decades ago, when the southern region of Andalusia began paying shepherds to traverse its overgrown plains and valleys with their animals. The regional
Nice.
program has since swelled to include more than 100,000 animals,
Damn.
saving officials an estimate of 75% of the cost of having the land mechanically cleared.
Damn. That's awesome. It's
Well,
good for the costs, it's good for the sheep, and it's good for the people that have the sheep as well. So
yeah, so it's like a win-win-win-win-win
win,
situation.
win.
Everybody wins. It's like Oprah just landed in Spain. Here's a win for everybody. Yeah.
When you land in Spain, you get a complimentary sheep from the government.
Yeah, but this is so much like that meme with modern problems requires
Yeah,
medieval
yeah.
solutions. It's just a
Fuck.
modern day.
It works. Good
Well,
for you, Barcelona. Good for you.
but yeah. I'm gonna send you a picture of the ships.
Yes,
They're pretty
please.
cool. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, sheep are pretty cool. It's I like the moment when you go like ba and they ba back.
Yeah, that's
Also, those are goats, you uncultured swine.
well, you can see a ship on the left side. That's
I mean,
sheep.
it's incognito. It's trying to
Well-
lay low.
Yeah, and then we have some sheep as well. So don't worry. We
Don't
have two
worry.
pictures.
Oh
We
shit!
have-
Damn.
So that
Cool.
I'm not fake news.
We have the proof.
Yeah. And then I have one small story from France if we have the time, but right now
Sure.
I think
1 minute.
well, I think it's gonna be more than 1 minute, so we're gonna leave it to the end if
Ooh, a cliffhanger.
yeah, if not for the next episode.
Okay. Then on my side, we're going back to the beaches, or just a specific beach.
Okay.
But not in Spain, but on for its neighbor France,
Okay.
where it's not all that happy jazzy quality. Because we have an exhibitionist was fatally shot after allegedly masturbating at a nude beach.
Oh my god. And was shot.
Yep. And
Hey,
he
you're
died.
masturbating. Boom.
Yeah. Don't rub it in public. Bang.
Rubbing is illegal.
Yeah, so basically a 46-year-old man was shot dead at a nude beach outside of Lyon by a fellow beachgoer after he was caught masturbating to a sunbathing woman. The man, described by the witnesses as an exhibitionist, allegedly threatened and insulted several people on La Mama Beach before he approached a nude woman and began pleasuring himself around 10:30 a.m. on a Saturday.
Yeah.
Then the guy allegedly got into a heated argument with another frequent beachgoer and hunter, who is still unnamed by the police, who demanded they go to a different location to have their argument. Then witnesses stated the younger man refused to move, and the 76-year-old hunter then shot him 3 times, including once in the chest, killing him instantly. And then
Fucking hell.
the police were circling nearby, heard the gunshots, headed there, and they got the hunter into custody, and they're still investigating and all that jazz.
Oh my god. So basically, the masturbator's plan didn't go actually how he thought he would.
You could say he didn't get his happy ending.
We're getting punny here. Yeah.
The
Oh my god.
situation exploded, but not in the way he hoped.
Imagine being that guy. I mean, the masturbator. I can't imagine doing that because I'm a fucking decent person. But
Imagine that being a degenerate.
yeah, and then go to the beach and perform that act that you're trying to do, and then you get shot. And not only you get shot, you die. I mean, does it really worth that wank for for you to die?
I don't know, man. Yeah, the only hot liquid that was shot that day was blood.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
People are so fucking dumb.
I don't know what came over him, or I don't know how horny you can get that you know. I mean, if you at least go into a bush and just masturbate there, or like go to the bathroom, like stare at the woman for 2 minutes, like make it not so obvious, and then just go to the bathroom and jerk one off, and then you're good. Like, what the fuck? Like, I would imagine he just went in front of her, like staring her down, and then he started viciously masturbating it.
Oh my god, vigorously.
Yeah. I mean, damn. Again,
oh my god,
I can't give the hunter props for shooting him. That's not what you do.
Well, I was expecting him to just beat them. I mean,
like most likely he'll go to jail for that.
Well, yeah, and he's gonna spend a lot of time there.
Yeah, like have the argument, call the police. I don't know if he doesn't want to leave.
Beat the guy or something.
Not even that. Like, call the cops. It's France. It's not like I don't know, a low tier country that you can't.
Like Romania is.
Yeah, exactly. Like you can't rely on the police or shit like that. But
oh my god.
I know. Call the cops. Get him arrested.
Hey,
or just kick him.
Here.
Kick him in the nuts.
Police. Hey.
Yeah, police. Hey, there's a guy beating his dick so fucking hard.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Weird shit.
Well, yeah, that's why this is the Europoor Podcast, because we're talking about a lot of weird shit happening in this continent.
I mean, we don't have the level, well, not like the level, but the amount that the Americans have. Because their news is like bonkers sometimes. I absolutely love Florida, man. That's the best shit ever.
Well, any title that starts with Florida, man, it's golden. It's golden. I mean, it's worth just to go through to the article. It's just worth it.
Yeah, exactly. But Europe does have its degenerates and stupid shit. And then and that shitty people are everywhere. And then we have in Spain, back to your Spanish History Month or whatever it is. We have a guy that did something that I didn't think was possible, or at least I didn't think of until
you got me intrigued.
until now. Basically, he was jailed for defrauding his employer by stealing, guess what he stole? 7,000.
7,000 of?
Guess.
Oh, I'm just...
And it's worth more than $500,000.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what came through my mind. Like, what the fuck? Like 7,000?
Bricks in the wall, whatever. Nope. He stole the walls.
Nope.
Am I getting any closer? I don't know. Maybe some paper, but you can steal paper, so no.
It's something edible.
Well, I don't know. He stole his nuts. Hey.
Nope. It was ham.
Ham?
Yes.
Oh, those big fucking things, the ham. Oh, the Spanish ham. I think I saw that one. Yeah. Oh my god. How can you steal 7,000 of them?
Yeah, over the years, he stole 7,000 hams worth $532,200.
Oh my God, it's a fortune in ham.
Yeah, exactly. And apparently he sold them illegally.
Well, if you steal something, probably you're gonna sell it illegally, because I've seen those fucking things right now in Spain, and they're expensive as shit.
Yeah, yeah.
But
yeah.
but they're very good also.
Yeah,
So
I
that's why
didn't
they're
expect. Yeah, like when I read the headline, I was like, "What? How the fuck can ham be that expensive?"
Yeah. Spanish people have like a whole culture of that
Yeah.
ham. You know how the Italians have the prosciutto?
Yeah. And this is like
Basically,
the
the Spanish
jamon
version. Yeah,
curado.
jamon. Yeah. This is the Spanish
Yeah.
version of.
Then again, if you look at it, if you take it into perspective, when you go here to the market and you look at the ham, this specific ham, it's like, I don't know, €5 for like 50 grams or something.
Well, yeah, and because of the packaging also. So.
Yeah, but then again, it's expensive.
Yeah, and I think I went to a supermarket there, and then that jamon, it cost like 4 or 5 euros there. So
Yeah.
but let me tell you something. It's very different, the taste from the Italian
course.
one or whatever you can find in our supermarkets.
Of course.
So that's why probably it's that pristine and expensive.
There's been like sort of what do you call it, reports or something done by the actual media, and they found out that the Eastern Europeans get like the bullshit version, even though it's the same brand, the same product.
Yeah, the double standard, the conspiracy theory, but I think it's not a conspiracy.
Yeah.
But because we tasted same shit that we taste in our home in other countries like Germany, France, Spain, and wherever we went, and it tastes different. It tastes better there.
Mr. Worldwide.
Well, not that wide.
Yeah, so basically he stole hams over the course of 6 years from 2007 to 2013. The warehouse was based in the Spanish region of Huelva, which produces jamón de jabugo, a variety of Iberico ham that can sell for more than $512 per piece.
Yeah, so basically like 500 euros, but the big one. When you get the stand and everything.
Yeah, so basically he got like almost a year in prison from a potential 6-year sentence due to the length of the case took to come to trial. His wife was also convicted as an accomplice.
Well, of course she was.
And
she was probably selling them.
Yeah, and the two were ordered to repay the full amount to the man's former employer.
Oh my God. Yeah, so they got charged.
Yeah, and the chef said that the restaurant sold the ham for $30 an ounce. The price could fluctuate all year long. And again, something weird that I didn't know, the specific diet of the pigs gave the ham a nutty flavor as well as its fat profile.
Oh.
So yeah, like cultured shit that I know nothing about.
Well, yeah, so those, I think it's a cultural shit, because when you go to, I don't know, I only have this example in my mind. When you go to Italy, they make the pizza dough in one way, and then this is like a culture that's preserved for years. So that's why.
Yeah.
And yeah, it does taste different than whatever you tried
one
before.
One thing with the pizza between what I had here in Romania and the pizza that I had in Italy is like it's not oily. Like the pizza here is full of oil.
Okay.
And again, the dough was good as fuck. And then it was very simple. It wasn't loaded with all this shit that we have here again. And then again, that simplicity was like the best shit ever.
well,
It's like the
as
sauce, cheese, and the ham, and that was it. The prosciutto,
yeah, because this
and
is
of
like
course the like 4 leaves of basil, and or
yeah.
however the fuck it's called in English.
Yeah, basil. That's
Yeah,
basil.
yeah,
But this is like another cultural thing because we're kind of poor in this country, so
yeah,
we want everything for cheap.
yeah.
So if we're gonna get a pizza that's like, I don't know, let's say
It's
10
like
euros. Let's
seven
say
to
10,
seven to
yeah,
10 euros. Yeah,
yeah, we want everything. Ham, salami, mushrooms,
sausage,
sausage,
olives, fish,
olives, everything on the
beef.
pizza. It's yeah, it's like I don't know. That's why we don't taste
Yeah,
it doesn't taste better, and probably the pizza delivery guys, they're not doing like traditional Italian pizza dough. So
yeah. I mean, of course, we're not Italians, but yeah. Also, on the pizza side, one time I've ordered, I think it was like Domino's,
okay.
and I did a DIY pizza because I
And
couldn't decide on the stuff that they had on the menu, and I fucking added almost everything,
okay.
and it was like a small pizza, like the smallest available, and it cost like 12 euros for like
Oh my
the
god.
smallest pizza, but it was loaded with everything.
Yeah, you couldn't lift it.
Yeah, basically I had to sort of like double fist it and sort of eat it off my palm mostly.
Yeah, you just cut it in half and then fold it and
Yeah,
chugged it.
but then again, I wanted, it was like the only meal I had that day,
And it
and
was worth it, right?
yeah, it fucking knocked me out.
You slept for 2 days.
Yeah. I mean, it was like the weirdest combination of all the vegetables, and then I had like pepperoni, sausage, chicken, tuna, and beef.
Yeah, you got all the meats there.
Yeah, I think the guys that got that had to make it were like, what the fuck is this?
These guys either drunk or high.
Yes.
And you weren't.
Yep. I was perfectly clear-headed.
Yeah, you were sober but hungry.
Exactly.
So do we have time for I don't know, our Mona Lisa story?
No, we do not.
Okay, so
It's a cliffhanger for next week, hopefully. I mean, we said this last time that we're gonna be. We said this multiple times that we're gonna try to be more consistent, but
and spoiler alert, we're gonna say it again.
I mean, on the last video, I think Dolph said something like "See you next Christmas."
I want to see that comment.
So I mean, it's not Christmas
yet.
But so Dolph, you know, I expect a nice comment.
Yeah, we're gonna surprise you.
Yeah, so that was it for this week. Thank you very much for listening, enjoying it. You know, drop a like, a follow, a subscribe, whatever the fuck, and keep around if you want to listen more of this bullshit. And yeah, do you have anything else to add?
No, just thank you for listening. And Dolph, see you in the next episode.
All right, see ya.